it's that time again. What do you mean game not found? Liar! My stream's bamboozling again. But we're back, and it's auction number 50 later on today. So let's take a peek here. I already got my worm. I'm ready. Boop. Starting with the axolotls. There's quite a few of them, actually. So, oh. We have up first Watcher. They are a dark female with small green gills and bright radiating yellow-green eyes. It looks like they have glow eyes. Very spooky. Cute little axolotl. And then we have Midnight. And Midnight is a black male with black gills and bright blue glow eyes. Yep, so once again. Again, we have short gillies and bright eyes. Those very matchy gills, though. Oh, there must have been a request for a black axolotl with bright eyes because there's quite a few of them. These are all from different brands, by the way. It's not from the same one. So X3 is Shadowy Figure, and this one is a mini male with short black gills and an almost fully black body, besides his little white toesies and the white tip on his tail. He has no glow. Let's take a peek here. Indeedly, he's actually got medium gills as well. So out of the 3 dark ones we've seen so far, he's got the biggest gills. And he's got the cute little piebald marking that only affects the toes and the tip of the tail. I love this marking. It's so cute. So adorable. Then up next we have Villager's Dream. And they are a light emerald green axolotl male with piebald. They have medium-sized pink gills and glowing pink eyes. So we can see, wow, their body color matches my eye color. Whoop. Yeah, we can definitely see those glow eyes there. And indeedly, the medium gills. Kind of looking wild type color gills, but they go well with the eyes. X5 is, oh my goodness, this is Lavender. They are a pastel purple male with pastel purple greater gills and eyes. Very matchy. Let's see if we can get them to look at us, actually. Because right now they're just swimming into the wall. I think the server is, yeah, there we go. There we are. Wow, that's really matchy. The body matches the gills really well. It's like a perfect match. And then the eyes complement very nicely. They're right in this corner. So but here we go. This is maybe the best angle we can get. But yeah, very matchy pastel baby. Perfect for the spring season coming up. And then we have X6, who is, let me scroll down on the list here. This is Petal. And Petal is a pale pastel pink female with pink greater gills and eyes. Oh my goodness, are they so pink that they look leucistic? I guess I'd have to see a leucistic right next to them because this looks like white to me, but they are very cute. I like how matchy it is. I'm a sucker for eyes that match the gills. What can I say? Very cute. So that is Petal. And then up next we have Homo. And Homo is a homozygous scion female with white belly, pink greater gills and eyes, so has the matchy gills and eyes again. Oh my goodness, look at that. It goes really well with the scion. So what that means when they say homozygous scion female, it means this one is guaranteed to pass on this body color to its offspring, at least that RGB value. And if you have one that is the same RGB value as this, then the babies will always be this color. But if you have one with a different value, it's going to give you a mix of the two. So it's good if you're trying to breed test whether your colors are het or homo. Okay, let's see here. X8. Now this one, pastel colors like this are always heterozygous. You can only get them from mixing two colors together. And this one is named hetero, and they are a pastel blue male with white belly, pastel pink greater gills, and pink eyes. Oh, let's see if we can get them to look. Oh, I see. It's probably the same eye color from the other ones, but this time with a much lighter gill color to match that pastel blue body. Very cute. Oh, hi, Cleo. Oh, what a good kitty you are. Hello. Meow. Okay, so that is actually all of the axolotls. So I can return the worm to the freezer. So it will be ready for next time. Off to a good start with auction 50 here. Some very cute axolotls. Boop. Freeze that worm. All right, so actually, wait, no, I need to go back in there. I need to go to the rabbits. Where am I going? Okay, rabbits. There's actually only one rabbit. See, nothing in R2, something in R1. We've got Carbon Copy and Southern Beauty. Oh, look at them, they're twins. Very cute. So this one's a female, this one's a male. They are chocolate harlequin Dutch rabbits, very large rabbits as well. They both have satin and are lops, and they both are max size. They may or may not carry dilute. Ah, very nice. Oh yeah, we can see they've got their full lops. See how flat their ears are? They're not fully flat, but they're hanging very low, so they are full-on lops. Very nice. And I was right that they are indeed big bunnies. So that's Carbon Copy and Southern Beauty. Breeding pair. So that's all for the rabbits. And then up next we have turtles. And there's actually 4 turtles. And here, whoa. So this is actually probably a good time to inform and or remind people. I don't know how widespread the news was, but I wrote a script that allows you to reset a turtle's breeding position when you breed them. So now you can auction off female turtles. So this one is actually, there's a pale imitation burnt in my eyes. And she is a small female melanized turtle with bright white piebald on her scoots, and she appears to have no eyeballs, so that's why she's named as such. But yeah, usually we would say do not auction off females because turtles have a thing in vanilla, and GA tries to match vanilla as much as possible, where females can only lay eggs on the beach where they were born or spawned. So that makes collecting female turtles very difficult. So only male turtles were auctioned off in the past, but now with this script, people can breed them wherever. You can take them from the wildlands and breed them at home. So you can bid on this female and breed her at home just fine. So that's pretty little lady. She's so small. And then we have When I Fall Asleep, I Can See Your Face. And oh my goodness, he's got no eyeballs either. What's going on with that? So he is a small male albino turtle with subtle white piebald on his scoots, and he appears to have no eyes. So we can see, indeed, he's got the white piebald on there as well. Very cute. Another small man. And then we have here, whoa, I can't turn away a wet dog. And this is a large female albino turtle with subtle white piebald on her scoots. Like before, we can see it again. It's kind of on the edges here. And you can see she is albino from her blue eyes. And creamy color. She's like a creamy white color instead of a plain white. Very cute. Nicole's here. So put that away, and then we have the last turtle is King's Court. Whoop. There he is. Oh, look at the little guy. He is a small turtle with speckled piebald. Make double check. Yep, that is a male. Very cute little guy. Oh. Oh, he's also missing an eyeball. Interesting. I think the piebald layering got a bit mixed up on some of these. Might have to look into that. Very cute though. So he goes into T4. So that is all of our turtles. And then that brings us to llamas. So let's head on down to llamas. Boing, 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 boing. Watch my frames drop as all these animals load in. Okay, so there is 2 llama lots. Yep, there's the other one. Oh, they're so tiny. So this is a min-sized pale agouti female who carries mahogany. She also has a Surrey coat texture, and she produces yellow wool. And this tack is so cute on her. I love the color choice. Very sweet. 258 years old. Oh my gosh. Somebody give this lady a home. So cute. And then we have Crescent, and Crescent is a female tan llama with piebald and possibly tuxedo. And I can see why they'd say that. This piebald is pretty intense, so it makes it a bit tough to see whether there's tuxedo here. But she is, when they say tan, I think this is just the agouti coloration. Very cute though. Crescent. Yeah, you can definitely see that piebald going on there. She's got banana ears. They both do. Very fluffy babies. So then that brings us to chickens. So there's a lot of chickens. I think the chickens had the most lots in this auction. So let me scroll down on my list. Alright, here we go. So, this immediately we get a funky name. This is I Swore Eyes Were Made to Cry, and they are a brightly colored orange, yellow, and black rooster with white mottling. They have a big body and a big bald neck with a turkey-like waddle. Oh my goodness. They're so fluffy, and then they have this big naked neck. That's so freaky. It's like they're wearing a coat. Very nice. They've got feathered feet, a little bit of tilt to them. Let's check them out in the camera mode here. Oh my gosh. It's like the chicken is piloting a mecha suit. That's the vibes I'm getting from this chicken. Okay. So that was I Swore Eyes Were Made to Cry. And then these two, oh my gosh. Scaleless hens. So these are 2 hens. Oh man. I think it's a little bitty leg. There we go. Female. Female. So this isn't a breeding pair. 2 hens. One has a very dark slate for the beak and feet. And the other one's a much lighter color. But it looks like possibly rose comb on one of them and then a pea comb on the other. And they're just described as min combs and pinkish skins. Very cute though. They look like little chicken nuggets. They might also be creeper. Their legs look really short. I don't know if that's because they don't have feathers. This one looks okay, but this one I think is creeper. Hard to tell actually. Yeah, this one. See how much taller this one is than that one? I think one of them has creeper. And then we come over here, we've got 2 more scaleless hens. A scaleless hen grab bag. Again, we've got one with dark willow and one with a slightly lighter willow. They've got a fibro for their combs, though. One could be, actually, they might both be rose combs. But they both seem to have normal height legs. Just very naked chickens. And that's what we refer to as scaleless. Very cute. And then, oh my goodness, there's more. Here's some roosters. We get a pair of roosters here. So once again, a bit of a mix. We've got one with dark slate legs and one with, I think that's willow. Looks pretty green to me. And this one's got a little bit of earlobe action going on. But they have the big combs. The full combs. Very cool. Got some normal looking leg lengths as well. Some handsome scaleless boys. I'm really digging this one with the dark slate. It matches the eyes really nicely. Brings all that red together. And then we have 5. Oh my goodness. We have Whopper and Supersize, who very much match with their names here. They are tall, near max fluff silver quail breeding pair. So Whopper is the female and Supersize is the male. Both of them are very large. They have no red leakage and have max size crests and lots of extra featherings. The crest is referring to this big hat they're wearing on their head. That's a crest. They are so fluffy. Like, they're so fluffy, their body fluff is cutting into their saddle feathers here. Wow. I want to see this fluff on a naked neck. Show me that mecha suit chicken. They've even got the feathered feetsies going on and a beard. Amazing. Absolute fluffers. So that was Supersize and Whopper. And then over here we have Gale, who I can see is showing off a very fanciful tail. And they are a tall, fibro, hen-feathered quail rooster with extreme upright tail angle. So we can see, even though he is very tilted upright body-wise, we can still nearly see his entire tail. Typically, when they're tilted upright like this, the tail goes into the ground unless you have tail angle genes. So he's got a very upright tail angle, max tail length. He's got also some strong body tilt and neck angle. So you can see how the neck isn't going straight up like it usually does when we have body tilt. It is also tilted back. So he's got quite a lot of tilt genes going on here. His neck fluff and dark green lobes help accentuate his look. But yeah, you can get a little peek of his lobes here through all his neck fluff. And he's got a huge comb, huge fibro comb. I'm loving the iridescence on this guy. It looks really good with the hen feathered. See if we can get a good look at his full tail here. Look at that. He's very regal. Lovely iridescence, lovely fluff of the neck here. Handsome fella. And then we have Archduke. Wow. Look at this cute little guy. So Archduke is a chocolate single lace hen feathered mottled creeper bantam rooster with super yellow shanks, large yellow lobes, and extreme upright tail angle. He has partial long tail and large rose comb. So let's go through that a little bit. This is a rose comb, this big old red comb on his head. You can see from his beak, because he's so short, it's really hard to see his feet. But you can see from his beak and toes, that's the super yellow shanks that it was referring to. He has large yellow lobes hidden underneath this neck fluff here, right behind his eyes. He is indeed creeper. You can see how low to the ground he is. He's creeping along the ground. it's referring to his leg length. Bantam is referring to his size. He's a very tiny fella. If you remember the rooster we just looked at, he was much, much bigger. Chocolate is referring to this brown color on him because usually that brown would be a black. So chocolate changes black to brown. And hen feathered, yeah, he's showing the feathering that a hen would usually have. It is indeed a gene. It's not a bug. You can get roosters with hen feathering. Let's see, what else did I miss? Mottled is referring to these white spots. This particular pattern is referred to as mottled. So let's show his tiny little butt on photo mode. Look at this little guy. He looks so good with that tail angle. So he doesn't have a max tail, but he has a pretty sizable tail. Actually, this size looks very nice, especially with this tail angle genes. He actually reminds me of quite a few real roosters I've seen. So that was Archduke. And then over here we have Night Song, who is another tiny little hen here. Oh my goodness, she's so little. So Night Song is a minimum-sized, black, silky feathered bantam hen with a long tail and pearl eye. She has considerable upright tilt and the creeper gene. So again, creeper is referring to the fact that her legs are very short, so she kind of creeps along the ground. Pearl eye is this eye color here. It is an eye color you can breed for. Very striking on black birds. She has, oh wow, look at that. Okay, so she has like it looks like a dark willow shanks. Let's see here. Didn't put it in here. She is minimum size. The bantam again with the small size. She does have a very long hen tail here. A lot of neck angles as well. Look at that going back there. And some fibro going on here. What a cute little dark lady. She's definitely a lap hen. Look at her looking up with those eyes. It's like she's begging for treats. She's looking at me like Cleo's looking at me right now. Being like, where's my cookie? Very cute. So that was Night Song. And then over here, oh yeah, drinking time. So before we get to this one, this one is, oh geez, did I scroll too far? Yep. This is Winter Sunset. So Winter Sunset is a long-tailed hen with yellow eyes, large double comb, and an interesting white head and tail, it says here. Okay. So this one, it has a duplex comb. You see when the comb splits in two like this, that's duplex. They have the feathered feet. These golden eyes are different from the pearl eyes we just saw on the darker chicken. This is gold eyes that come from having homodom white. And that's the interesting white head and tail they're talking about here. Dom white changes what would usually be black to white. So it doesn't make your chicken completely white. So you can see there's still some red here. These parts, the head and the tail, would usually be black with this marking. So Dom white has changed it to white. Hi Mood, welcome. So that's Winter Sunset. And then over here, we have Clownin' Around. And Clownin' Around is named because of his appearance resembling a clown. He has a massive split comb, long tail, and interesting markings that make his head and tail white. So again, this is Dom white. So this would usually be black, his head and tail, but because he's got Dom white, which we can see from his eyes, it turns it white. Is this girl this is okay, I think you're talking about that one over there. Might have been. I don't know. But we're on Clownin' Around here. Oh my goodness, I'm being drowned. But again, he's got the duplex comb, feathered feetsies, very cute fella. And I'll make sure to drink my water. Haha, I have hydrated. I took a big sippy for the double water. Okay, then on to B11. We have a black tie, and black tie is a long-tailed, red-bodied rooster with an iridescent black head and tail. He is also fibro and produces black meat. He has moderate tilt as well. Oh yeah, look at that tail. He's got quite a bit of tail tilt as well. And the blue lobes, and it looks like he's got a duplex rose comb. Looks so funny. It's like two antennae. But this looks very similar to the marking we saw on the other one with the white head and the white tail. This is probably the equivalent without the dom white. So you can see the fibro here. Looks like, yeah, the blue lobes that come with the fibro. Very lovely, very fancy rooster. I love the feathered feet. Got a little bit of tilt to him. Very cute. And then we have Tame the Flame. And Tame the Flame is a short-tailed, stocky bird that produces offspring with higher chances of producing large meat. He has large lime green ears and a large comb, and he also has fibro. With striking red mottled feather pattern and yellow eyes, he'd make a striking addition to your flock. So once again, this is a dom white. You can see from those golden eyes. What a huge duplex comb. Got the feathered feet, definitely the modeling here. Got a slightly darker, oh hi Cleo! Slightly darker comb. Very large wattles. Like look how long those wattles are. And he's got a little bit of tail genes, see here. Itty bitty. Very cute. And very long legs as well. Tame the Flame. And then we have two little cutie patooties. Look at these two. This is Sally and Billy. And they are a hen and rooster pair. And Silly and Billy. Sorry, did I say Sally? I meant Silly. Yeah, Mood is probably dark because of the fibro, but I don't think it has as much fibro as those other birds because they had much darker combs. But yeah, Silly and Billy are dom white and have charcoal and are also melanized, penciled, laced with white shanks and have rose combs as well as wheaten or duck wing. And they have mahogany and long tails. Silly produces light green eggs and her flock has produced them strongly. So, oh my goodness. These ones are very cute. I don't think this is... Yeah, this isn't modeling. This looks like... This is Silly? Okay. Yeah, probably one of the lacings. Look at those cute combs, though. They've got like cute little peachy combs on Silly. That's so cute. We can definitely see those long tails in action here and those nice light pale shanks. They got a pale beak and feet. Very cute. Oh my goodness. That's Silly and Billy. I love them. They're so tiny. Probably bantams again with how tiny they are. And then we have B14 with their long leggies over here, Jeremy. Jeremy is a rooster with decently high tilt and a duplex comb, which is Max. And he has light blue lobes, and he's also possibly wheaten. So this could also be another fibro here. These lobes look a little dark. Oh my goodness. I like his golden color though. And here he's showing off what it looks like when you don't have neck tilt. You see how this neck goes straight up compared to the other tilted roosters who had it going back a bit? He's dom white again. Man, a lot of dom white chickens. Very pretty. He's got a very lovely coloration. I'm curious what it would look like without the dom white though. I feel like this yellow would go really well with black. Be interesting to see. So that was Jeremy. Oh, the chickies are sleeping. And then we have interesting name on this next one. See if I can sleep. Da, 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 da. Are you talking about Crash? Yeah, Crash is modeled. Yeah, that's definitely modeling. I love this coloration. It's like a chicken rainbow, especially on roosters. So this is a rooster named Crash Theros Bane, and he is silver mottled with a near or matte rose comb. Definitely has fibros. We can see how dark this comb is. He has lovely iridescence, medium tail tilt, a partial long tail, and a high wing placement with blue lobes and willow shanks. So we can see from his feetsies and his beak, they are indeed green. That's what we refer to as willow. That iridescence is just creating the loveliest rainbow. And yeah, you can see the rose comb here. Very large. And even though he doesn't have a max tail, he's a really lovely tail shape. Let's take a look at that. I actually really like this tail shape. And he's got long legs from the look of it, feathered feet. Very nice. So that was Crash. And then we have, oh, a grab bag. We've got a grab bag of chickens over here. This is 4 varied chickens. Oh my goodness. So hens, I think, no, that one's a male. Male. So it looks like you get 2 hens and 2 males from the looks of it. Yep. Very cute. Ooh, I like how this one looks. Kind of has like a purplish. But anyway, this is 2 males, 2 females that you can mix and match and breeding as you please. They are named in the Tagalong language. Oh. Oh, I don't wanna butcher these names. Let's see. Malacas. Oh, I wonder what these names mean. Very cute. They've got feathered legs on some of them. Some of them just have pants. Some have the pants and the shoes. They're very pretty and they're very feathery as well, like very chunky, fluffy chickens. They've got small combs. They've got fibro. You can see also from the blue comb over here, the blue ears, sorry. Oh, very cute. I wonder if this one has chocolate. Two or three of them have the lacing. Yeah, they do appear to have lacing, yeah. At least these ones. Very pretty. A nice grab bag. Curious what kind of babies you'd get from those. And then over here we have another grab bag. So it looks like this is 2 males and 2 females again. They are once again named in the Tagalong language. Tick tick. Like that one. See, this is what I meant with I felt like the yellow would go really good with the black. I feel like it just makes the yellow pop more than Dom White does. So this is very nice. And we have a lovely red, like a deep, deep red rooster here. Yeah, that's the rooster. Tell from the iridescence. This one's lovely as well. This one's like a little pumpkin. And it looks like, do they have, what's going on with their head? They got a little white head going on here. Whoa, posture check. I was leaning forward to look at the chicken's head. I apologize. I wonder if this is a white head with silky. I've honestly never seen what it looks like, but I can only imagine because silky makes things look a little more pixelated. So I'm wondering if he has silky and white crest. So let me actually, we can always test if you have a silky. You bucket them. And if they drop like a rock, then they're silkies. Let's see. You see how that one fell much slower? He just drops like a rock. So I'm pretty sure he's silky. So there you go. Demonstrate the test. Always be careful when you're doing that test because they will take fall damage if you drop them too far and they have silky. And chickens don't have a lot of health, so maybe create like a landing puddle for them. Okay, over here we have a grab bag again. Or no, wait, I need to scroll down. Yes, exactly, Mood. I was looking at the texture and I thought, okay, this texture is making me suspicious, so then I did the drop test. So sometimes it helps to use them both. But this is Cherry Pepper and Cherry Cola, and they are a pink pair of fluffy chickens accentuated by the brownish tints to their tails. Cola lays cream light eggs. Let's take a peek here. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, they do have brownish tails, don't they? Very nice pinky colors. Feathered feetsies. Pea combs. You can see this one's the rooster because he's got the rooster fluff. I'm just curious real quick. Oh no. Not silky. You could tell the difference. He just gently fell down. Okay. Oh, look at these two. Old Bay and Baharat. Oh, they're so cute. They're so little. A couple of splashed chickens on a lovely orange ground color. The hen has a darker comb as well as quail patterning and lays brown light eggs. Oh my goodness, she's so little. Okay. Look at her, she's so tiny. Oh my goodness, she also has a little bit of a beard here. She's got the rose comb for sure. And this, they said, was the quail patterning. Very nice. Yeah, they are splash. They did say that. And then he's got a beard as well and the rose comb. The feathered pants here. And yeah, we can see the splash. Very cute. I love the saddle feathers on this marking. So cute. Okay. Then we have toaster oven and waffle iron, and they are a breeding pair of Homo dun silver Colombian bantams. So bantam again is referring to their tiny little size. These sweet little beans have no red leakage and have vulture hocks, feathered feet, beards, crests, short tails, and low wing placement. The hen lays honeydew eggs, and she hasn't left any for us here, but waffle iron is the female. They do indeed have such cute little crests and beards. And we can see the Colombian markings. Very sweet. Homo dun silver. So that's how they got these lovely brown tails. Vulture hawks. We might have to view them in camera mode here. Where are the vulture hawks? Vulture hawks is usually referring to like a flag hanging off of the back of their leg. I think maybe it's this. It's really hard to see on these bantams. I am squinting. But yeah, feathered feet we saw, the beards, the crests. Crests are so fun. And we can see how low their wings are as well. Very, very low. And they have short little tails. Very cute. And if they lay honeydew eggs, that's also very cute. Such a nice color. So then up next is B21. I gotta go all the way over here now. Da, 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 da. Oh, very similar. We've got cookies and cream and vanilla chocolate chip. They are a breeding pair of Homo dun silver incomplete spangled. So that's cookies and cream. And this one's incomplete penciled. And they are very small. They have solid dun heads leakage-free bodies, and have feathered feet, vulture hawks. So here's the vulture hawks. We can see it on these ones. I don't know. Maybe it was a typo on the other ones, but this flag here, that's the vulture hawks. They also have beards and crests. And the hen has short tail and the rooster has a normal tail. And both have low wing placement and slight wing tilt. And you can see that wing tilt. Maybe it's easier to see here. You see how the wing isn't parallel to the angle of the back? That's how you know you've got a bit of wing tilt. Very cute. So this is Cookies and Cream. And once again, Cookies and Cream had incomplete spangled, and Vanilla Chocolate Chip had incomplete penciled. I kind of like the spangled like marking. That one's really cute. Are they hen feathered? I don't think so. It's hard to tell with the Homo Dun silver. I don't think it is. The tail looks awfully dark, but I don't have all the chicken markings memorized yet. So let's see here. We still have a couple more chickens. This one is From the Ashes and Blazing Magic, and they are tiny chocolate spangled rooster and hen. So this one's a rooster. We can tell from the little rooster cotton. They are a fancy pair of birds that will stand out in your flock of feathered friends. You indeed see that chocolate here, which would usually be black markings, but now it's brown. We've got a little pea comb on both of them, it looks like, and some tiny little earlobes. So cute. Pair of cutie spangleds. And oh, everyone's sleeping. Boop. Da da da. We have a little eepee. Da 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 da. I need more sleepers. And then up next, I think there's 3 more chicken lots. So up next is B23. Oh my goodness, look at these little rumpless babies. So we have Fancy Bean and Chirp or Die. And they are tiny black spangled rumpless rooster and hen pair. And they might be missing their rumps, but that never stopped them from being fabulous. Oh, yeah, you can really see the iridescence on this one. Oh, it looks so funky. Very cute. So yeah, that's the female. Chirp or Die, and then Fancy Bean. And they both have tiny little pea combs, little earlobes as well. And the rumpless is referring to the fact that they have absolutely no tail back here. Nah, the mottled patterning is white. This is something else, but I don't remember what it is. Like this wing as well. That's not one you usually see. They're very pretty though. So that one is B23. Oh my goodness. This is an intimidating chicken over here. This is Night of the Living Dead. This is well, they have a very creative description here, and I'll read it. It says, I found this rotten rooster groaning and growling underneath my barn last week. They have lifeless pearl eyes, weeping green ears, and a lurching upright posture with a crooked neck. This bird is a product of dark magic for sure. Hi, Theros. Are you talking about the fancy bean and the chirp? Oh yeah, it did say they were spangled. Gosh, I'm so tired. I missed that. But yeah, Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, we can see here charcoal melanized. They do have some neck tilt going on here. And there's those really striking pearl eyes again with the nice green earlobes. Man, those pearl eyes are so bright on dark chickens. Let's check out that tail. Whoa, that's a big old tail. That's crazy. I'm surprised that wasn't in the description at all. It looks like a max tail. It doesn't have any significant tail tilt genes, so you can't really see it. But that is a big old tail. Very pretty. And then we have B25. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of eggs, ladies. They look like dinosaur eggs. So we've got a grab bag of 3 colored egg hens. So let's take a peek here. No, I don't want the brown ones. There we go. Put these back in. So we've got a pink dark spots egg, and we've got a pine speckle. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen pine speckle. And then, oh, this one's actually blue-gray. Oh, okay, get some nice colors here. The black girl is the one you like. Oh yeah, look at her. She's really cute. That one is pine speckle, so she lays that pine speckled egg. And the yellow hen lays the pink dark spot eggs, and the mottled hen lays the blue-gray solid eggs. So here we go. Oh, is she also penciled under there? Wow, I like her coloration. She's really pretty. She's got the feathered feetsies as well. Oh, such lovely chickens. She's got a little bit of iridescence to her as well. The pine speckle girl. Goodness, they are cute. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Possibly penciled, but she's definitely mottled. Oh, very cute. And I think that's all for the chickens. What an interesting lot this one is. Going for egg color grab bag. I'm very tempted. So then up next are sheep. So sheep are down here. Do, 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 do. I went too far. Sorry, sheep. Here we are. Oh, look at these little ones. Okay, so these ones are minimum size. These are as small as sheep can get with how woolly they are. These are red, chocolate, non-mealy, Homo English blue with max red inhibitors. They have the pulled ewe horned ram gene and they produce 4 white wool. And the ram has a wide tail, but we can't see it because he's so fluffy. That happens sometimes when you have the max wool sheep because 4 wool is the max amount of wool. Oh, there we could see it a little bit when he wagged it. When you get max wool sheep like this, they tend to hide their tail. Unless you have like the really, really thick tails. What pattern is that? This is the Homo English blue. But they're also chocolate because usually Homo English blue would be a bit darker. And you see you get a lovely brown color from the chocolate. Very cute. And they're dressed to impress with their cute little tack. And then, oh my goodness, we can definitely see the difference here between these 2 cuties and these ones. We've got Tumbleweed and Wumbleteed. And they are a breeding pair of max wool, max baby doll headed sheep with max tail length. They have red wild mouflon, het Turkish, and both are ticked. Tumbleweed also has a blaze. They certainly look max size, don't they? But unless they put it in here, I don't want to assume. They're definitely max wool. And we can see they've got that max baby doll head. They've got the nose covering, they've got the helmet, and they've got the cheeks. Oh my goodness, look at that fat tail. So here, I wonder if these ones give max wool as well. Let me just double check here. Yeah, max wool. So they give 4, but you can see because their tail is so fat, it kind of sticks out a little bit. They're supposed to be 1 block tall if max size. Is that including wool or without wool? So let's see here. Yeah, we see they had the max baby doll head. They, yeah, red wild mouflon, and then the het Turkish is this white marking it's referring to, and the ticking is like there's been holes punched through the white marking. You see these speckles? That's from ticked. And tumbleweed has, is it tumbleweed? Yeah, tumbleweed is the one with blaze. So Turkish gives a little spot on the head. So you can see here, Wombleteed has the little Turkish spot, but tumbleweed has a much bigger spot coming from the blaze. Very cute. And then we have, oh, look at these little guys. We've got Revna and Hilmer, and they are a breeding pair of mouflon 4-wool shedding sheep. They are bred from Icelandic sheep, and it says, but they're not purebred Icelandics. They just have ties to Icelandic sheep, and it is believed the females will be pulled and the males will have horns. Mealy pattern? No, these ones aren't mealy. It's okay, Mood. Well, I'm gonna try to. I'll tell you when I know things. Sometimes I don't know things about sheep as well sometimes, but I'm telling you these ones are not mealy. Mealy is more around the nose. These ones are very cute though. And if it was mealy, the male would also have white spots on their back. So it does look like they have an inhibitor of some kind, yeah, to get that striking white with this black. Very pretty. And then we have, oh, look at this tiny baby. This is creme brulee. And creme brulee is a tiny, but not minimum sized, cream piebald ram with black belly 0 and a full baby doll head. He shears 3 wool. So yeah, we can see on this tiny little lad, he's got the helmet, he's got the nose covering, he's got the cheek. That's a full baby doll. He is so fluffy. He is a little baby. Oh my goodness. You can definitely see that piebald marking on him. Very sweet. So that was creme brulee. And then we have, oh, I need to scroll down. We have truffle. Truffle definitely resembles his name, and he is a tiny but not min-sized brown ram with recessive red, chocolate, black belly 2, and a full baby doll head. Yep, he is cream. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Wood. He shears 3 wool. Oh, he's very cute. This one's not the cream. The other one is. Mood's on a bit of a delay. So this is a lovely pulled ram with his baby doll head. Oh my goodness, he's such a lovely color. Look at that. Chocolatey boy. Recessive red, chocolate, black belly 2. Very sweet. And then we have Cup and Spoon. Cup and Spoon are a pair of black-based 4-wool, min-sized baby doll face sheep. They both have minimum Persian with Spoon here, also having piebald, roan, and ticking. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we can see here the minimum Persian pants, and the ticking is punching holes through that white marking on Cup, and then Spoon here, again with the Persian pants, but also has piebald and is gray in color because of the roan. But roan is also considered a white marking, so the ticking is punching holes through it as well. So Spoon is a really good example of what ticking does to white markings. It's punching through the piebald, through the Persian, through the roan. Crazy. Oh, thank you for the follow. Okay, I think that's all for the sheep. Yep, that was the last of the sheep. So now we can go look at the piggies. Da 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 da. Okay, so first up, oh my goodness, they're so little. I can already see how small they are. They're so cute. Okay, so there we go. First up is Good Luck Babe, and they are a small male pig with a short snoot. He has a big belt jean and a dark brown base with black spots. So you can see that big old belt coming through here. Very cute. He's got kind of a medium snoot, upright ears. See his little tusks here. Cute little guy. What a cute little guy. That is indeed a big belt. And then we have another one with a big belt over here. This is Femininomenon. Okay. And they are a small female pig with a short snoot. She's got a slightly shorter snoot than him. A big belt jean again, with a light brown base instead of dark brown, but same with the black spots. And it actually looks like she is all spots under there. Oops, all spots. Very cute. And, oh, again, here we've got Hot to Go, who is a small male pig with a small snoot and a black base with white markings. So again, looks like, oops, all spots here. Very spotty boy. Some forward ears, medium snoot, a straight tail. Look at that. A very straight tail. So that is Hot to Go. Tiny little guy. So many cute tiny pigs. Because then over here, right, we've got Ooby Gooby. And Ooby Gooby is a cutie patootie. I love her colors. Or his colors. Sorry, Ooby Gooby. Sorry. Look at his chunky little cheeks. He's a small, fat chocolate boar with a swallow belly and tuxedo. He has very floppy ears and a very smushy snoot. So you can see, look at his big old cheeks. That's just showing off how fat he is, because his cheeks are covering his eyes a bit. You can see that swallow belly. Oh my gosh. And the tuxedo is referring to this kind of white marking on him that also gives him a little smooch spot on the nose. Very cute. And he's dressed to impress. It's a very lovely color on him. The carpet. Then we have General Munchkin Man. Oh, also a very cute fella. His coloring makes me think of an Australian Shepherd for some reason. He looks just like a merle Australian Shepherd, but he is a homozygous silver brown tuxedo swallow belly with a very kissable snout and cute little flop ears. General Munchkin Man. So again, you see that swallow belly and the tuxedo. Very cute. The silver brown is what's changed his color here. Changes, I think this would usually be a black, and it changes it to a silver brown. Very nice. Yeah, because then the other one is chocolate, so he would have been black, but the black turned to brown. I think I'm following. Yeah. The server is about to restart. Can I get through this last pig? I gotta scroll. This is Larry. And Larry is a lovely blonde and het silver brown tuxedo, het all spots sow. And she is very big with maximum floppy ears and a cute snoot. You can see that short little snoot and those chubby cheeks and that round tummy. She's indeed fat. But yeah, now it is time for a quick stretch break because the server's restarting. So I'll do this quick and I will be right back. All right. Back. I think the server's back up, so let's hop right back in and finish looking at the lovely Larry. There we go. Here she is. I know her name's Larry, but that's a female pig. So let's go through the dilutes again. So she is described as a lovely blonde and het silver brown. So we can indeed see she's got a lovely blonde coloration. And I guess the het silver brown makes that black more of a brown color rather than over there, which we saw was the homo silver brown. So then it turns it to like a more of a silver color than brown. So nice to have them both next to each other and we can see the difference. And then we have over here Maggie. Maggie is a third generation purebred kunekune with, says possible homo all spots. I think she is all spots, yeah. She looks very, very spotty. That is definitely an oops all spots moment. And she's got the wattles you typically see on the kunes, the short snoots, the small size. Very sweet little piggy. That's Maggie. Hello. Got a little smooch spot on her face. And then we have, oh, nice theming over here. We've got yin and yang. So yin and yang are a boar and sow breeding pair. Yang is a black woolly sow, while yin is a white boar. Oh yeah, and they've also got the blue eyes. Also chunky cheeks, like yin is quite fat. And then yang, if we can get there, yep, she's also pretty chunky. And you can definitely see that woolly texture on her. She's a very fluffy lady. Oh my goodness, my frames. And they both have some long snoots. Not the longest snoots, but some decently long snoots. Very nice. Yin and yang. Oh my goodness. Can my frames... Okay. Up next is... Okay. This is some song-themed ones. We have I'll Worship Like a Dog and At the Shrine of Your Lies. And I'll Worship Like a Dog is a male light gray-brown male pig with spots, and At a Shrine of Your Lies is a female pig with the same coloration. They come in a pair, and they are named after song lyrics. Oh yeah, they have some long snoots. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks like also some snoot tilt. So it tilts down a little bit rather than just being flat. They've got some tilted snoots, which can look very nicely on the long snoots. Very nice. Very nice piggies. So that's a breeding pair. And then, oh my goodness, who is this sweet little baby? This is Meadow Sweet, and they are a small, curly-wooled, chocolate het blonde Tamworth brindle sow. And has the cutish snoot, floppy ears, and wattles. And yeah, indeed, usually we see this pink nose like this coming from Tamworth. You can definitely see the wattles down here. Such cute little spots. Aww. And she's got shy little ears covering her eyes. And yeah, she definitely looks wooled, so she's got that kind of woolly texture to her as well. Very cute. Meadow Sweet. Let's see, there's still a couple more piggies. Oops. Oh, Meadow Sweet is so strong. Okay, so over here we have the Ginger Boar Man and Burger King. Burger King and the Ginger Boar Man. Oh my goodness. Okay, so one has blonde, both have splash and floppy ears. Ginger Boar is chocolate and tuxedo. So yeah, we can see that. This is a really good example of chocolate. You can see these two next to each other. He's got black spots. This one's got brown. This is what chocolate does. Changes black to brown. Very lovely. And we can see that tuxedo gives him the smoochable spot on the face. Yeah, they both are Splash. Yeah. They're both Splash. I'll say this looks kind of like Splash. But yes, very cute. Very floppy ears as well. And they got not the shortest of snoots, but cute little snoots. Okay. And then over here we've got Pikachu, I Choose You, and Scrum Diddly Yumptious. Oh my goodness. So these two are chocolate swallow belly girls with splash and floppy ears, and one has tuxedo. So you can definitely see that splash on this gal. Yeah, Saturn always has such fun names. I mean, you have the smoochable tuxedo spots over here. Mwah. Floppy ears and the swallow belly. I've been told if you're confused whether you have swallow belly, you want to look at their butt, and if they have a V on the back like this, you know you've got a swallow belly. You can see it on that one as well. So Pikachu, I Choose You, and Scrum Diddly Yumptious. And then we have, oh my goodness, some more little cuties. The Ginger Boar Man Strikes Again, and Snouter Doodle. And they are a breeding pair of short-bodied red chocolate splash tuxedos. The male is woolly. So yeah, you can see he's got a little more like noise to his texture. That's usually to show woolliness. Hi, Cleo. What are you doing? Silly kitty. Oh, look at these ears hanging down so floppily. So cute. You can see they are indeed very short-bodied compared to some of the other ones we saw. They're just like somebody took the pig and squashed them like an accordion. Very short. Such cuties. And then, yeah, the chocolate again, changing the black spots to brown. Yeah, I want to hug it too. They're very cute. And then the splash again, this white marking. Like they went and splashed in some white mud, you know? And that is all for the Piggly Wigglies, which means we are on to the cows. So, oh my goodness. Look at the horns on that one. Do some sweeping. Big sleepy hours. And I think this is probably, there's not a whole lot of cows this time. Usually cows are one of the most popular lots, but today the chickens and pigs are out in force. So the cows are going to have to take a step back this time. And up first is, there we go. Oh, look at this lovely lady. She is long-haired, homo done, chocolate, masked white belly with piebald belt and homo blaze. And she produces 4 and 5/6 buckets of milk. So she almost has max milk. Oh, and I love her bridle as well. It's such a lovely color. And she does have some really interesting horns. So let's see, actually, if I, ooh, there we go. Can get a good look at them here. Yeah, they're very interesting shape. Oops. Interesting. I didn't mean to take her bridle. So up here is a bull instead, and he is long-haired, homo done as well, but Gloucester colored, with piebald, big droopy ears, and a small hump. And he comes from a 5-bucket line and has a wide set of horns reaching towards the heavens. So here we go. Can get a good look at him here. Another lovely bridal choice. The purple goes really well with his coloration. And he is described as homo done, but because he is Gloucester, there's no red on him as a bull to change. It makes him a slightly lighter shade of black. And Yeah, Gloucester makes bulls just solid black. It looks really lovely on females. It gives them a color point kind of coloration. We're probably going to see some later. It tends to be pretty popular. But yeah, he's a very lovely boy either way. He's got a nice piebald as well. Very handsome. And then we have Sabran the Ninth, and Hatsune Miku. And they are a pair of lovely brindle cows, sorry. I have bridles on the brain. They're both brindle. Hatsune Miku is the male with floppy ears, crescent-shaped horns that curl inwards, and a silver brindle coat. He is probably a homodun. So he's probably a homodun brindle because it changes the red to white. And then it says here she has crescent-shaped horns that curl and she has a brown brindle coat. But I think she's then het dun. So Homo dun changes it completely to white. Het dun changes the red to a light brown. But they are both non-mealy from the looks of it. Yeah, they've got clean noses. They have lovely clear brindle coats and really interesting horn shapes and slightly floppy ears. Very cute. And then over here we've got another lovely brindle, but you can see this one is a mealy brindle because when I was saying these ones had lovely clear brindle coats, you can see from their backs that the striping just continues uninterrupted. And then on this one, there's a big old stripe going down the middle of their back. That's mealy. So this is a long hair brindle, and they are called Surviving on Honey and Milk. And they are a female, and they have a homodun brindle coat, just like the fellow over there, but because they have mealy, gives them the stripe on the back and gives them a solid colored head and a little ring around the nose. Very cute. And we have a couple of hornless heifers over here. They are polled, and they are part of a dairy line and should produce 4 to 5 buckets of milk, it says here. So it looks like they are possibly Dom Black, because I'm not seeing any. They could be non-mealy. They could also be Dom Black, but they definitely have piebald. So the piebald are these white markings on them. Very cute. Sweeties. Those are two cows. They're not a breeding pair. It's just two ladies. And then we have some village purebreds. These are Murray Grey cattle. Oh, yeah, Lulu, I can take a look in a second. Let me just finish with these Murray Greys. They are interesting Murray Greys because they come with extra belt here. So this belt isn't typically seen on these, but it is possible. And then this one has a blaze, which also isn't typically seen, but is possible. So, just very good beef cattle. Okay, what was going on over here? What's wrong with this one, Lulu? He's got a hump on his back. There's like a missing face. Oh. Huh. On the hump? I don't know about on the hump. Me. What? I don't know. It does look like he's got a dark spot, but I don't think he's missing a face. Like it's just the brindle playing tricks on you. On the humps, at least. The back of the neck doesn't have any face to it. That's normal. But hold wheat real quick. Okay. Here we go. Boy, look at me. I've got wheat for you. He's hungry. He'd rather beg Lulu than look at my wheat. There we go. Sir! Look what I have for you. There we go. He only has eyes for Lulu. I'm sorry, Lulu. He won't listen. He's full. I don't know why he's being so difficult. Buddy. Buddy. Okay. No, I'm not seeing anything wacky with the hump. I do think maybe it was the neck throwing you off, but it'd be like that sometimes. Um, we hit E7. E7 is over here. Oh, more brindles. I love brindles. So this is the ghost in your doorway, and I want your nightmares. And they are looks like a pair of brindles. Yeah, a breeding pair of brindles. They have long hair. It looks like Het Done Again. Yeah, they're definitely not scary names at all. They're named after the singer Flower Face's lyrics. Okay. Yeah, I think these are Het Done Again, and possibly one has a little more rufusing than the other. And as we learned before, they have mealy. They've got the solid head and the stripe down their back, and the ring around their nose. That's mealy. But they are indeedly brindles, cutie brindles. And then over here we have Taste Like Candy. And this is actually a player purebred. So this is a breed that was developed by MRF, and it is called a Goldenberg. Goldenberg, maybe? Maybe I was saying it wrong. Goldenberg. And it is a breed created for meat production that was made by combining Zebulon type cattle with Herefords. So they are max height. They come in 3 distinct colors: gold, which is what this lady is, red, and cream. You can see they do have a nice back hump, big floppy ears. They do have mealy from the ring around the nose. They seem to be either a white belly or fawn-based breed. It'd be easier to tell if there was a male here. They have more distinctive markings in that category. But if you're looking to add more player purebreds to your collection, here you go. You'll probably get a registered book with this if you win it in auction. That usually comes with the purebreds. And then over here we have Sven, and Sven is a purebred Dexter bull who was found in a winter village. He has a chocolate-like coat, and that is because Dexter bulls in the mod are just Angus presets with chocolate. So it gives him a lovely chocolate coat, and he is a good basis for a meat breed. Sven. And then over here we've got some more purebreds. They're not player purebreds, but they're village purebreds. This is Buttermilk and Ghee, and they are purebred Cankridges, and their father is directly from a village. They are both polled and homozygous for the Charolais dilute. That's what makes them solid white. They also have lovely floppy ears on the male here. Tiny little back humps. Oh, she's got floppy ears too. And usually Cankridges have horns. So I'm very curious about that. And the fact that they don't have masks. This is interesting. Very cute. So I guess they're special Cankridges. Usually MH is pretty good about keeping track of their purebreds. So they probably have just found some really interesting ones and have made them very distinct, like they did with the pink longhorn. That was still a purebred longhorn. Yeah, so we've got some polled and pure white Cankridges. Their grandma is your cow. Oh, you think so? Hmm, very nice. I think that is actually it for the cows, which then means we head on down to the horses. So this is the grandma. So these are your grandkids? Is that what you're saying, Lulu? Yeah. Congrats on having your grandkids go to auction. I hope they do well. Great grandkids. Oh, sorry. Great grandkids. You're right. You're right. I'm seeing a lot of donkeys. Seeing so many donkeys. Are there only donkeys? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is an unnamed Jenny. She is a 14 hands high, it says here, but she's not. Because when I look at her, am I looking at the right? No, here it is. This is the right one. This one, 14 hands high, 143 centimeters. Just a plain. This is like the quintessential donkey here. This is what you typically see when you think donkey. Mealy done. That's a classic donk right there. And then over here we have a Jenny with white spotting. So this one was an 11 hands Jenny, or 1112 centimeters tall. She is too small to ride, unfortunately. What just happened over here? That's not a donkey. Ride him, cowboy. Okay, this one is Valkyrie. And Valkyrie is too small to ride as well, being 11.3 hands or 120 centimeters. But she is a tiger spotted bay dun Jenny, and it says she has the potential to do great things, whether it's in your breeding program or your pastures, looking stunning. And she is already looking pretty stunning with her bridle. Did I pick something up? I don't think my magnet is set to pick up eggs. I definitely heard something get picked up, but mine doesn't pick up eggs. Did one of these do it? No, those are my payment packs, so like, there's no eggies in there. Okay. And then we have one final donkey. This is a 14-hand red dun Jack. He is 141 centimeters tall, and he is brave, ready to embark on many adventures. So that is a very handsome boy. But yeah, I'm curious what happened. Do you not have a magnet? Because I don't have anything to pick up eggies here, Lulu. Like, I don't think I've ever had anything to pick up eggs. Because I don't work with chickens. So, you don't have a magnet. Okay. Well, since that was the last of the animals, we can go ahead and end the stream there, and I can help Lulu try to figure out what happened to her egg. Because it's got to be somewhere. So, we'll figure this out. Because I don't think it's in my bag, but I don't want to spend the whole stream digging through my messy bag. But yeah, those are the auction lots for auction 50. We went through those really, really fast this time. We're pretty organized. We're ready to go. But yeah, I'll get that video up. Hopefully folks can go over it before the auction starts later today. But thank you for joining me, and I hope you guys all have a lot of fun at the auction and have a lot of luck on your bidding, and I hope your animals sell very well. But yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye bye.